August 12th isn't just another date on the calendar, it's the day that could change your Social Security check for 2025. If you rely on Social Security to pay for your groceries, prescriptions, or simply to meet ends meet, you cannot afford to miss what's about to happen. Bottom line is this is single day will set the stage for how much or how little you'll have in your pocket next year. And there are critical moves you can make right now to protect yourself. So, what happens exactly on August 12th and why it matters? So, on August 12th, the government releases the first official inflation data, SPIW, for July. The first of three key data points used to be able to calculate the 2025 Social Security cost of living adjustment, also known as COLA. This is not just a headline, it determines how much your monthly check will increase starting January 2025. And COLA is designed to be able to protect your buying power from inflation, but this year's calculation could go either way thanks to rising costs driven by tariffs, supply chain issues, and unpredictable market swings. Here's the thing, this year's COLA projection has already shifted multiple times from 2% to potentially over 3%. And that difference can mean an extra $40 to $60 a month for the average retiree or more for higher earners. The SSA has already confirmed a baseline of 2.5% increase for 2025, but if August, September, October inflation spike, your check could be even bigger. This money is money that you do not want to miss out on. And here's what most people don't understand. Social Security isn't just about your monthly check. It's about the rules, the laws that decide how much you actually get to keep. And right now, two major policies that could potentially put extra money in your pocket or leave you waiting for months if you don't act fast. So we have the Social Security Fairness Act, which is a game changer for millions of retirees. And what it is for decades, public sector workers, teachers, police officers, firefighters, federal employees under these jobs and positions have been hit with two penalties. First, we have WEP, which is also known as a windfall elimination provision, which cuts your Social Security benefit if you worked in a job that didn't pay directly into Social Security, even if you also earn credits elsewhere. We also have GPO, which is government pension offset, which wipes out spousal or survivor benefits if your spouse paid into Social Security but you had a non-covered pension. And here's the thing, these penalties often took hundreds or even thousands of dollars per month from retirees who had legitimate earned benefits. Many were blindsided when they retired. And as of January 5th, 2025, President Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act and officially repealing both WEP and GPO. So this means if you had your benefits reduced because of WEP or GPO, your payment will go up. If you've already been losing money for years, you may qualify for retroactive lump sum payment covering 2024 and potentially early adjustments. So, give you an example, this a retired teacher who had 500 deducted each month due to WEP could see now that an odd amount restored plus a lump sum check for thousands of dollars in back pay. We have also Memorandum M2513, which is a temporary pause on federal assistance programs. And what it is, it's a directive from the new administration temporarily pausing grants, loans, or other federal aid programs while they review spending priorities and why it matters to seniors. So while Medicare and Social Security benefits are safe, other forms of aid like community grants, housing support, energy assistance, or disability related programs might face delays. So if you rely on supplemental help, you could experience longer wait times for approvals, pause applications, or canceled funding for local services you depend on. So consider this. If you need additional financial assistance later this year, you may see some red tape or temporary pauses. So acting now to secure your benefits, Medicare reviews, or extra help could save you months of waiting. So why this matters for your wallet. Policy changes often happen quietly, yet they have loud consequences for your monthly budget. So the repeal of WEP and GPO could mean hundreds or more every month, but only if account information is correct and you've checked with your eligibility with Social Security. So the federal pause on other programs could mean delays for those seeking non-social security aid, making it critical to apply for what you need sooner rather than later. So bottom line is, the people who act fast, set up their My Social Security account, confirm their records, call Medicare advisors early, are first in line for payments, adjustments, and savings. And those who wait, they risk being stuck in months long backlogs once millions of others flood the system. So this is crucial, and here's why. Your retirement income isn't just about what you've earned, it's about how quickly you move when the rules change. Laws are shifting, benefits are being recalculated, and delays are piling up. The winners will be the ones who are proactive and not the ones who wait and hope for the best. Critical steps to be able to take before annual enrollment. So look at your Medicare review early. Millions will scramble for better plans this fall, but here's the scary part. If you wait, you could be stuck in a long queue of 70 million seniors and miss out on hundreds or even thousands of savings. So you want to make sure you go ahead and call an advisor to make sure they take a look at your plan and see what's going to make the most sense for you. Set up a My Social Security account to view upcoming COLA notices online this December and avoid delays or lost mail. And check if you're eligible for retroactive payments under the Social Security Fairness Act if you had WEP or GPO reductions. So here's the thing. Time is not necessarily on your side when it comes to inflation and retirement income. Every single day, waiting can mean missing out on savings and a smaller cushion for the future. So while the 2.5 COLA increase announced for 2025 sounds like a win, the truth is it barely scratches the surface of real inflation. According to recent data, grocery prices are still up 5 to 7% year over year. Gas remains volatile. Healthcare costs are projected to climb another 6% in 2025. And bottom line is, your Social Security check might go up to $50 a month, but your monthly expenses could rise by $150 or more. And that's a net loss of buying power, and it's happening silently without you realizing it until it's too late. So let's put this in perspective. If you delay reviewing your Medicare plan or retirement income options for even one enrollment cycle, you could lose $1,100 in average annual Medicare savings, and that's what is going on right now. So making sure that you go ahead and take care of this is going to be critical for you, and making sure that you are entitled to extra benefits like dental or vision may or may not be something that is in your plan. So you want to make sure you make every dollar count and do not miss out on this, right? So with these new federal directives, the M2513, for example, reviewing financial assistance, delays in processing benefits, and assistance programs could hit later this year. And while Social Security and Medicare are protected, other aid programs are on pause, meaning higher costs for seniors if some supplemental support is delayed. And acting now gets you ahead of possible bureaucratic backlogs, ensuring you're not left waiting for months for help to be able to secure your position today. So that is why this is so critical, and making sure that you're in the best position possible. So continue to go ahead and watch this channel. Make sure you share this with someone who could benefit from this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.